Now, why y'all didn't tell me it's cold as fuck in South Africa? Girl, I'm out here trying to be cute. I only brought like one jacket. Y'all was supposed to let a Miller know. It's actually snowing, guys. This is so unreal.
It's snowing.
Snow in South Africa. Look at everywhere. Snow. Look at me. Snow. Everywhere. Coco. Look at the weather. What is happening? Everywhere is white. Everywhere is white. Freezing. We are freezing. We are in freezer here. Hey. Where? I know
Car snow in Johannesburg.
Bro, they never sent money from me before. See him now.
I see him now. Make you see.
What is happening?
Yo, I love learning on this app. Americans, I gotta ask you a question. Did you know it snows in Africa? I think the country's called Lesotho. Look it up on TikTok. You can learn a plethora of things on here. I learned it snows in Africa.
Oh, wait, it get cold here? It's very, very cold. It's very, very cold. Wintertime. It is wintertime. No, it's summer right now. It's the southern hemisphere. Summer here right now. It's like Australia. It's in the southern hemisphere right now. Oh, how cold do it get?
It snows.
It
snows. It snows in winter.
No way.
Yeah. No, it does. It snows a lot. It snows a lot for Africa. It snows every year.
What was my first experience of winter in South Africa, and I want to share it with you all. Thinking of it now, I'm like, I did a lot of things, but I later adjusted. I remember I was already wearing jacket. I think April, May, I was wearing thick jackets, but when I go out, I will see people wearing short sleeve. I'm like, what is going on? Am I sick? Why are they wearing short sleeve while I'm wearing long sleeve? But later on, I adjusted, and then I had to do some research. They said, okay, you need to get heater. I bought heater, and then they now said, no, you don't need that heater. That heater causes sickness. You need oil heater. I bought the oil heater. It's not doing anything. It's like, it's getting worse. You know, I think I ended up, sometimes I will use firewood. I don't know what they call it. Wood, yeah. Wood. I'll put wood, I'll light it up, and yeah, to keep myself warm. You know, I remember someone saying that, oh, you need to get electric blanket. My God, I Googled about electric blanket. I said, no, that I will not use electric blanket. I've heard so many stories about electric blankets. So I did not do that. So I didn't use electric, even till now, I don't use electric blanket. I don't use electric blanket. And then, what else did I do? Okay, yeah. So it was getting cold, and I think that was June. Then they said, no, you need to be wearing trousers. And where I come from, in my church, we don't wear trousers. And I was like, how am I going to do this? Hey, my mom will this and that. They said, no, don't worry. When the cold hits you, you will go and get trousers. And truly speaking, when the cold started, I ran and go get, first I started with leggings. I bought leggings, like those long leggings. It was not doing anything. Then I bought trousers. I started wearing tracksuits and stuff. That was when I started wearing trousers. Yeah, during the winter period. But sometimes after winter, I would just keep my trousers because I'm not used to it. But I was so shy wearing trousers. In fact, I didn't post it because I was like, hey, wearing trouser as a Christian. But my mindset changed that, okay, it's not about the trouser, it's how well you covered yourself and stuff like that. And that was how my experience, that was how I started adjusting. So that's it. That's how my first experience of winter was in South Africa. But now I'm used to it. Now I can go out, even if it's June, I can go out. I will not be scared, oh, winter and stuff. No, I think, yeah. And then another thing I did was this water bottle. It really helped. I don't know what they call it, the water bottle, that foam thing. Yeah, it really helped me because I was using it a lot. I would just use it wherever I go. I hold it, I put it on my bed. Yeah, so that was it. But now I've adjusted. I'm not strong in the winter. You can see I'm already doing my workout, my running, and it's cold, so I've adjusted. Yeah, but if you're coming from Nigeria, you are coming to a country where it's winter, you might get sick a little bit, but you will really adjust. Okay, guys,
y'all know Speed was in Africa at the beginning of January, right? So Speed was asking the guy, hey, do it get cold here? And the guy was like, yes, it get cold here. So he was like, matter of fact, it get cold every year, and every year in Africa it snows. And Speed was like, no, you kidding me. No, I don't believe that. And the guy was like, yes, it snows here. Yo, out of all my 39 years, from what we was told, Africa is the desert, like it's heat. They don't see winter, no snow. That's what we was told. It's not like, so you just only going by what you was told, because it's not something you see or hear every day about Africa, right? Unless you was to hear something and go Google it. Google will tell you, right? But we're not going to Google to find out anything because we really don't have no reason. But by him being in Africa, a lot of people just found out. And people was in the comments like, we was told it was always heat, desert, temperature in Africa. Y'all, the people get snow every year. Our school system failed us. Liars, thieves, and crooks. And then I go to the comment section and somebody was like, what they say? They was like, oh, just like the starving kids in Africa, the dollar, the people in the USA was send it to Africa. And they was like, baby, ain't no poor people here. Go get y'all dollars back. That was y'all G, I don't want to say the word, but yeah, y'all let me know in the comments, because I never knew Africa gets snow and I never knew it get cold. Y'all like, share, comment, and repost, and y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Excuse my voice, y'all, it's gone. I'ma call y'all back. Pick up the phone.
God gave the wrong country snow. Because what do you mean? But vote. Do you want to build a witchcraft? This is what we wanted. This is fine. And then you guys do this. Y'all are scary.
This winter is a scam. I don't know who stole our winter, but this winter is a scam. I used to layer up about 4 layers for me to even go outside. I can wear 1 layer now and still be Gucci or feel hot. This is not the winter I signed up for. This is not the winter I signed up for. And then they're telling us about heat wave in Mama. Wrap it up. CNN in Netherlands.
The first cold morning in South Africa is not weather. It's a national emotional event. In Germany, winter is serious. Snow, mud, ice, darkness 24/7. We suffer because everyone is suffering. But in South Africa, the temperature drops slightly and suddenly everyone is fighting for their life. Someone is wearing a beanie indoors. Someone has a blanket over their shoulders like a royal cape. Someone is standing by the heater saying, yo guys, today is not normal. It is 14 degrees. Please. My man walks into the room dressed like he's going to discover the North Pole. Tracksuit, hoodie, socks, blanket, beanie, and then he says, I can't function in this weather. In Germany, 14th is spring. In South Africa, this is a community trauma. Like, South Africans don't experience winter, they take it personally.